everyone, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny. Thank you so much for joining me in my video today, which is a sewing haul. So I've got things fabric, I've got things patterns, so I just thought I would share some of the recent buys with you. I've made myself a lovely cup of tea, which is using a tea from my Bird and Blend advent calendar. This is meant to be based on like an Irish whiskey coffee. And so I was a bit dubious about it, but it's actually really nice. I kind of thought tea, sort of like with a coffee and like, you know, whiskey, actually really, really nice. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, sorry, just thought I'd mention that. And I'm also wearing today my Nina Lee South Bank sweater in this lovely squirrel print fabric. I love this dress and it is so cozy. If I pan you down a little bit there, you can also see that I'm wearing it with some grey snag tights as well. So yep, keeping very, very warm. So yeah, let's get started with the haul. I will start off with, let's start off with fabric. So I will show you first off a fabric that I got from First Fabrics. It wasn't in any sales or anything like that. Everything else I did get in a sale. It was a fabric that I had been looking at for quite some time. I saw it on their website and I thought, oh, I'm really interested in getting that. But as you guys probably know, I've got a massive fabric stash and I'm really trying not to buy too much because I just have so much of it. I mean, I'm showing you a fabric haul now, so yeah, just adding to the pile. But hey ho. Anyway, so I kept my eye on this fabric and I just kept seeing, you know, the numbers going down on it, you know, for the, you know, because obviously it was selling. And yeah, it was getting really low and I just thought I've got to make that decision now if I want it or if I don't. And I don't know if they're going to be able to get it back in. So I took the plunge and bought it and oh, it's gorgeous. Let me grab it because it is quite a chunk. Oh, this is it. It is a gorgeous cord and it's in this beautiful like aubergine colour, so pretty and so soft, and the inside of it is basically pure fluff. Look at that, proper like sort of like sheepy fluff. I love it. It's so soft. And yeah, I've forgotten if I got 2 meters or 1.5 meters. I'll have to check, but I thought this would make a really lovely jacket. I'm thinking of something like the Ilford jacket, the Friday Pattern Company Ilford jacket, because that jacket isn't lined. And I thought because it's not a lined jacket, it should be reasonably straightforward. And also it means I can use all this fluffiness and things like with the sleeves. I think it'd be really nice to be able to kind of like roll them up so you can see a little bit of the fluff as well. I know that there's quite a few sort of unlined jacket patterns around, so I'm going to have a little look and see what I want to do with it. But I just thought it would be so nice. I love the colour. I mean, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. And I would like to try and make that reasonably soon because we are in winter now. So it would be really nice to be able to get it worn, ready for when I want to wear it out and about, kind of late winter, early spring. Because yeah, in the UK, I mean, to be honest, we probably wear kind of, you know, snuggly like jackets and things more or less up until summer. So I thought that one would be really nice. And I just think I'd get a lot of wear from it. So yeah, quite a chunk there. So I'm gonna have to try and find somewhere to store that. And yeah, the next shop that I will talk to you about is Rainbow Fabrics. They had a Black Friday discount day, obviously on Black Friday, and they had some fabrics and I saw these two and I just had to get them. Let's have a sip of tea. Oh, lovely. So the first one is, well, they're both viscose fabrics. This one is a viscose chalet and I got 3 meters of this because Rainbow Fabrics, they are so good like price wise. You know, it's really reasonably priced and you do get really lovely fabrics. And this one, oh, it's just beautiful. It is lots of these beautiful leopards or cheetahs, I don't quite know, but a cat of some description, and it's just beautiful. And I got 3 meters of it because I want to make a dress from it, because I just think it would be gorgeous with that. And being directional, I just wanted to make sure that I had enough, because sometimes I think with dresses you can kind of get away with maybe 2 meters for a dress, but you know, being this directional, then I just thought it'd be better to go with 3 meters. No absolute fixed plans for which dress I want to make, but I just couldn't get the what am I trying to say? I could not get the fabric because of these gorgeous cats. Oh, just brilliant. Absolutely love it. And then the other fabric that I got, we're going for a bit of a similar theme here in cats. This is a viscose, I think they call it viscose morocane or whatever. I kind of see it as a viscose crepe because of the texture, but it has got 2 of my favourite things on it, cats, and it's also bright orange because I love orange. Look at these guys. Isn't it hilarious? I love it. All these cats in these funky glasses. It's absolutely adorable. I love it, and it is so fun. I had to get it. So my plan for this one is, well, I've got 2 meters of it. I'm thinking of making a blouse with this. I think it might be a bit too much for a dress, but I thought, you know, a nice funky blouse, you know, teamed up with some trousers or some jeans, I just think would be absolutely amazing. So patterns I was thinking of for this, to be honest, I'm kind of quite open to ideas. I am thinking of maybe doing something like, I made the Avid Seamstress the blouse recently in a sew-along, and that was really nice to make, and so I thought that might be quite a nice option. And then, but I'm also thinking maybe something kind of quite straightforward that I'm not going to break up the front of it. So I quite like the I Am patterned Joy top as well. That's quite nice because you've just got like a plain front, and then you've got some little sort of gathered sleeves on that. But yeah, I think just maybe keep it quite like straightforward and simple. I don't want to break it up too much because it is quite a large design, but it's just adorable. I love all of these cats. They're just so cute. I think this one might be my favourite. I think this one. So cute. So yeah, I just had to get those because yeah, I am a bit of a crazy cat lady, as you guys know. So next up, I'm going to show you some bits that I got from Felicity Fabrics. They always come in these beautiful boxes. I love their packaging. And they also had a Black Friday deal day, which they kind of combined with an end of show sale, because they did the knitting and stitching show up at Harrogate, and they were going to say they were going to do a bit of a sale afterwards, and they kind of combined that in with Black Friday. So they had some really good discounts. So I got 2 pieces of fabric, a pattern, and also, I'll show you first, some bias tape. And this is the Specky Seamstress bias tape, and I basically bought the last of it. I think there was 4 meters in this, and I love the Specky Seamstress bias tape. I know that she's not making it currently at the moment, so I just wanted to make sure I snapped it up. And there's these beautiful little flowers on there, so I just thought that would be so nice to go with a variety of different fabrics, because there's so many different colours in there. And then I also picked up a remnant, which was, let me just take the little ribbon off because it's all like rolled up. This beautiful cotton. Now, if you remember, I made a, it's actually in a sew-along, a shirt. It was one of the Big Four patterns, a New Look shirt. I'll insert the picture of the pattern here. And I made it for a sew-along in this gorgeous bunny cotton, which did come from Felicity Fabrics. They gave me that fabric in exchange for a review of it, and I think I remember saying in the video, it was the softest cotton I'd ever come across. It was beautiful, and this cotton is exactly the same like kind of feel, really soft and silky. It's like a cotton lawn, but oh, it's just so soft. And I really loved the colours in this. You know, these kind of like greens and blues and yellows and reds and oranges. They're just such pretty colours. And I think this remnant piece, it's quite small. It was 1 metre 10 and it's 145 width. So I kind of thought with this, what I would do is I'd either make like a little sort of vest, like woven vest top, like I made the Willow Tank by Grain Line Studio. That is a lovely little tank top. I made that in a linen and that was beautiful. So I thought it would be really nice for this. Or I'll see if I can get a little short sleeved shirt out of it. I have got, I think, a Gertie shirt pattern, which I think uses about 1 metre of fabric. I'll have to check. But yeah, I just thought I might as well get that because I loved the cotton from the bunny fabric. And so I knew it was going to be amazing quality. So I'm really happy I picked that up. And then the other fabric that I picked up, I have an obsession. It's cats. And this is a fleece back jersey. It's so nice, so soft. Let me open it up a little bit for you so you can kind of see what it looks like on the inside as well. So yeah, that is the outside, and then this is the inside. You see there, it's lovely and fleecy and soft. So it's like a sweatshirting sort of weight. So yeah, it's not like incredibly drapey, but it's really lovely and soft. I got 1.5 meters of this because I'm thinking of making one of my favourite jumpers, which is the toaster sweater by Soho 7. I made a few of those and I love it. It's perfect for when it's cold, and oh, they're just so beautiful, those little cats. So I just had to pick this one up as well. So that will be a lovely snuggly jumper at some point. So if we move on to patterns, from Felicity Fabrics, I did also pick up a pattern as well, which is the Jennifer Lawrence Quincy dress, which is this one here. And I've been looking at this one for a while, kind of umming and ahhing. Did I want to try it? I wasn't 100% sure, but when I saw it in the sale, I just kind of thought, yes, actually, I really do want to give it a go. Let me show you the line drawing there. So what we have on there is, it's basically like a sort of shirt dress. So you've got the back section here that has the yoke, and then you have this button down bit at the front, and then it's all gathered in with a drawstring. And what I really like about this as well is the pocket detail. I love how these pockets look, you know, kind of sewn into these sort of princess seam sort of lines. And yeah, I just thought it would be really, really nice, kind of maybe like a quite a sort of casual dress. So I do find that the dresses I've got, sometimes they can look maybe a little bit more kind of dressed up, and I'm just thinking this in like a really nice chambray or something would be absolutely gorgeous, I think. So that would be nice, or just maybe a nice little viscose or something. So it does say on here the suggested fabrics is says for lightweight woven fabrics with some drape. Rayon, silks, crepes and other slinky fabrics suit the Quincy dress perfectly. You can also choose any of your favourite fabrics from cotton, lawn, voile, poplin to linen and light chambray. So yeah, lots and lots of variety there on there. So yeah, I can't wait to make that. I think that's going to be a lovely one. And then I did also pick up some other patterns. These were from Bobbin and Bolts, and they had a sale going on, I think, across their shop. So I decided to pick up some patterns from them as well. So first off, I picked up the City Trousers by the Avid Seamstress. So I've only sewn one Avid Seamstress pattern before, which was the blouse. I really liked their instructions. I really enjoyed making it, and I just thought I would give the trousers a go. Now, I am a big fan of the Sew Over It Ultimate trousers Really, really like those trousers. However, they don't have pockets and this one does have pockets, as you can see there. Also, what I like about this pattern as well is that the zip is at the back. The Ultimate Trousers has the zip at the side, and although it doesn't bother me too much, just occasionally I do find that the zip being on the side, you know, maybe if I've eaten one too many cakes, it can dig in a little bit on the side, whereas I'm thinking on the back there's kind of maybe a little bit less stuff to catch on. So yeah, I really wanted to give these a go because yeah, I really enjoy making the Ultimate Trousers, so I thought these might be a bit similar but with those sort of additional features that I'm really looking for. So that was the first one that I got. And then next one is a Nina Lee pattern. Now, I'm not sure if you're aware, but Nina Lee are actually kind of moving to PDF only now. So they're not going to be doing, or she's not going to be selling paper patterns. So a lot of her paper patterns have been going on sale anyway. And the one that I keep seeing sold out everywhere was the Q dress. But Bobbins and Bolts had the Q dress. So yeah, I decided to pick this one up because I've seen so many beautiful versions of this. I do have a pattern that's quite similar. I do have the Tilly and the Buttons Serin dress, which I know is quite similar, but I must admit, out of the two, I think the Q dress might be a little bit more me. But I have both, you know, in case I want to try, you know, both of them. They are similar but different. I kind of hope that makes sense. So there are kind of two versions. So the Serin dress is kind of like this version, but without these little sleeve caps there. But with this one, you get the sleeve caps. You also get this one with these lovely little sleeves and this little ruching detail. So I love both of them. I really like the look of having these little cap sleeve bits on there. I mean, I'm just thinking like in the summer, it would be so pretty and like so like feminine with those little flounces. And then this one, I just think would be lovely for a lovely little day dress. You also on the back do have just the skirt option as well. So that would be nice if you're looking for a button down skirt. So I thought that was a really good one to pick up. And then lastly, I picked up the Experimental Space Josie blouse. So this one, again, I've just been eyeing up quite a lot recently. I was umming and ahhing whether I should get it, and because I saw it in the sale, I thought, yes, go for it. I'll show you the line drawing because I think it's really interesting. So you have these kind of pleat details going down the shoulders onto the sleeves, and then these lovely sleeves that gather in with this lovely little button cuff. I also like that it is a bit of a dippy hem as well, and I really like this neckline, sort of squarish, sort of rounded neckline. So I thought, yeah, I will give that a go as well. I must admit, the artwork on Experimental Space Patterns, I think, is my absolute favourite. I love their artwork. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it just entices you into getting that pattern. It's so pretty. I almost might want to frame the picture. It's so pretty. So yeah, that was everything that I have picked up recently. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, it would be lovely if you could. Okay, well, I'll speak to you all very soon in my next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.